Alright, this is the bike. We gotta throw on the exhaust and the carburetor back on after I did the port work. But I'm gonna make an adapter to fit a big boy carb. I'm still gonna use the same intake. I'm gonna have this adapter here, and I'm gonna run one of these guys, this big guy here. See how big the hole is? I don't know what size carburetor it is. This might be for like a pit bike or one of those China carburetor clones, but this is the carburetor I'm gonna go with. And I'm gonna install it just like that. I'm thinking to make an offset, just a little bit offset, so it gets wait up. Like I said, make the adapter a little offset. If I could be able to have the carburetor on here in an angle like this right here, I think that'll be an okay angle. If I could run with the air filter still, and this shouldn't affect too much. I want to have the carburetor about right here, and then the offset would be about from here to there. So that's one thing I'm gonna have to do. So I'm gonna get started on that, and we'll see how long it takes me to make the carburetor adapter for that carburetor to sit on this one. Awesome. Also, I do got a gasket for the carburetor, and that's what I'm gonna use to trace to make the intake adapter. Pretty much it's gonna be a plate. Drill the holes, make sure that bolts on, and then it's gonna go onto here, and it's gonna have a little cut, and then it's gonna clamp on, so it's gonna stick here, and then it's gonna be like that, sticking out. So we're gonna see if that does some performance. It should. I'm gonna guarantee it really is gonna make a change. I also did that port work, like I said, so I'm gonna have more exhaust flow out and more gas going in. So this thing should rip. My goal is to go 40 miles an hour minimum, and if it goes faster, I'll be really happy. But as long as it go 40 with this carburetor, and then I'm gonna swap and see how fast it goes with this carburetor. I should test it out right now, but I'm in a workflow, so I'm just gonna make that carburetor adapter, hook up that carburetor, and don't even mess with putting back the stock carburetor, because right now I'm gonna start doing all this.